Organized style of play, so don't get fooled. Of course, Royce White taking the tip-off for London Lightning. Anderson gets to scramble, nearly an over-impact. This other thing we're going to have to really look out for here in Halifax, that is White just fighting hard to the hot shooter from last game, and he continues his shooting.
What a pass out of the post there from Roy.
Being guarded by no other but than White, and this is Cadogan with the steal, starting with the fast break, throwing it to Williamson, a terrific pass by Anderson, and they are revved up. Are the London? Their warm-ups, they are not letting up here. Anderson on Haywood. Up for the quick jump shot. That's his ability to get his shot off quickly. He has great quick. Watson, who I call the glue guy for Halifax, he does everything that needs to be done for Halifax. Again, inside the post, nice strong post play by Ronaldo Dixon. He got position deep.
When he gets going, and Dixon there with a nice finish.
Well, they're steady diet of Royce White inside against Dixon, trying to get him in foul trouble. Terrific left hand holding his position. Here we go with the set play that we talked about. The ball up high. He just holds it and waiting for the backdoor cut. This time Anderson with a long three. He's feeling it too. And the Anderson and Johnson combo is going to look awkward. Cadogan pushing the ball, and we had a much smaller player, and a handoff to White for the slam, and Dixon had no answer. Terrific handoff that time by Cadogan. He's just so smooth at getting his shot off, is he not?
And that was a
look for the scoring somewhere, but did not look very smooth for Ronaldo Dixon that time. Just smooth off the backboard. Dixon
just making sure there's no easy buckets for London. You gotta slow them down.
White taking a three-pointer, and he's on fire. Oh my!
Yeah, Coach Leslie's getting some recognition from NBL Canada.
Long attempt by Klinkscale. We have seen him make that a few times, and we had thought that maybe
he has to think about him when they're defending, and just kind of put that little seed of doubt in their minds.
Dugan with the step-back jumper, and he can make that shot. Shot clock was running down, no other options, but he buries it. Klinkscale again with the ball. Beautiful bounce pass. Nobody on. Cox.
Anthony Cox, another one of those guys who's really going to talking to people around the city, and having them ask about the team. They know what's going on. They know how close a championship could be, but he's going to try and do everything he can to put it stop.
Gill has made that three,
and that's why it's important to make those threes, because then you give that seed of doubt to defenders.
And a quick turnaround for Halifax, a three-pointer and a fast break. Halifax closing the gap from that early 17-6 lead that London had. Big three-pointer by Ryan Anderson, I would say. He's made two already. This is Haywood again. Oh my goodness, he gets up quick.
It's almost impossible.
That time a blown assignment. Keepers with the easy putback. Cadogan spots that.
And just a little disjointed right now. Not a lot of communication going on.
Cadogan with all kinds of time to line it up after our
Hurricanes and the Rainmen. And has a ring from last year's team, of course, as well.
Mason with the spin around. Great hang time. Gets hammered. Stares down. Friesen. This is shot clock. Phillips with a pump fake up in the air. Williamson again with the stutter step. And he hammers it off the backboard and in. Doug Heron Jr. directing traffic. Both got Phillips and White on there. Royce White. Long three-point shot. Phillips taps the ball himself. And but under he makes a
really nice rebound.
You should. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Here's a look at a big guy, number 9. We haven't seen much of him. That's Corianti DeBerry.
It's his first game here in London.
Royce White, the ball up top, nowhere to go. He's going to repost him underneath. He's got Mason on him. Anderson with the long three-point shot, ready to shoot at an instant notice. That's a lot. Forcing to give up the ball. Not helping out on defense either. Hard move that time. That time DeBerry does the stuff that he can do on the boards in the second half. Klinkscale with the dribble penetration. Left hand just like a maestro. Put it on a platter up. Again, Williamson, he's got a much smaller player on him. See if he takes advantage of it. This is Anderson. Everybody sloughed off on him, and he just lines it up. Nobody came to force him to put the ball. He's feeling it, but I don't know if that's in. It is in. Oh my goodness! With the ball in his hand, he's really only their true point guard, really, for Halifax.
Well, they're missing Taquan Zimmerman.
That's right. I didn't realize that when all you say. Klinkskill, just a master at dribbling. Watson, power moving to the corner, and that's Ochieno. Oh no, that's Mason. Sorry, making the three. And a terrific block that time by none other than Mike Poole. His first action in the game. What a pass by Klinkskill, and Watson just hustled down the floor. This time, that's a total fast break here for Mason. Miscommunication left London totally exposed on that inbounds play.
Definitely not the kind of play you want.
He makes it with two players on him as well.
Way off balance, too.
Oh, running left-hand floater after.
To play down low other than Royce White, so Ryan Anderson's had to do a lot of that duty defending.
Wow, smart post play that time. Good pace. That looks a little off balance.
Caught him out of rhythm there. Just a little too far left on the pass.
Well, we just put it to the other corner. I thought that was good. That's Aaron Bowen doing a good job denying Ryan Anderson. Ball all the way across the court to Capers. He doesn't shoot that many threes, but he hits it this time. Up another lead, 17 points. And the three-point line.
Exactly. He's a very versatile player. You almost think of that 3-and-D type. He fits the bill.
Terrific bounce pass by Klinkskill. Penetrated in there for Cox. Before the half is over. A couple passes between the two of them. That Anderson, no foul called. White follows his own board. Oh, Cox just over committed that time on the defensive. Klinkskill with the early three-point. I think they're trying to get a 2-for-1 attempt. That's his third three-pointer. Goes to Royce White, who's been pretty nigh unstoppable tonight. And again, he's working his magic left hand. He sticks with it right away. What a quick second attempt. Klinkskill's made 3 threes this game. Mason going to step back for that shot. I think Anderson should know better than that. That's definitely a shot. Like most of the crowd back into their seats here. Lively atmosphere. Anderson, nice dump off to Williamson. Good no-look pass. Waiting for that double team to come. Mason one-on-one. That's so tough to handle. Cadogan stays with him, but he gets so easily and up over top of the smaller player. In the corner for Haywood again with that quick trigger, and he makes that three. My goodness.
Really can't leave Haywood open. He's able to get those shots, and anytime he's open in the corner there, that's a great effort from Junior Cadogan. Able to collide.
He's so quick, and he just gets his shot off so quickly. It's amazing over a much taller player how he does that. That's Dixon. They are going to be calling a blocking foul on the floor tonight. DeBerry with the shot, unable to convert. I think London will be fine with that. What great catch in traffic. He can hit those, unable to convert that time. This will be Royce White bringing the ball up again with the step over and the slam! The step over, cross dribble.
Very aggressive finish. Great play there from the London MVP.
Klinkskill again with a three-point attempt. Man, that guy, this White still on the floor yet, along with Anderson. Capers. A set play for Capers. Halifax slows it down to set something up. They need to make every possession count. They cannot be trading baskets with London. And Mason inside with the offensive putback. He's not skill up top. Trying to see what develops. Throwing it out. That's Poole shooting for the long three, and he does bury it.
You know, they need a bit of tread here, but they still have a lot of work to do.
Oh, good catch. That was Bowen. You're right. Not Poole. It's Kyle Johnson with an answer. Number 3. Or Kyle. Linkskill throws it in the corner, wide open. Joey Haywood, he got his legs underneath him that time. A clean 3. 2 court, not putting up with any nonsense away from the ball. Bowen with another 3-point attempt. Nice looking shot from the corner.
That's a story of that game. And then Halifax all of a sudden put up a run late, and they were able to come back.
A quick, fast break for an order. Credit to Halifax. Anderson working hard for that shot. You see him work hard off of that screen. He just came long. Joey Haywood still on there, and he gets hammered that time. I don't know if that shot's going to continue it.
Halifax was down 11 heading into the fourth quarter, and they came back to win that 1-1.
They
so
did.
This game not over.
You're right. Phillips with a fadeaway shot. Oh, that was clutch. I don't think it was high percent. Punishment cannot convert though, and Halifax running the ball out, and that's Linkskill just running circles around Phillips that time, and Mason easily to the basket. Again, a handoff for Anderson. That time blocked that time by Bowen. And a running layup by Joey Haywood. Royce White, he hasn't been on the floor as much either, to be honest with you, but I think they really need to run everything through Royce White. Doesn't mean he needs to score just like that. What a court vision and a back cut. Again, pounding it inside to Royce White. He's got Cox on him. This time a jump shot. This time he's feeling it. Terrific pass and now a basket. Oh, Linkskill finally gets the ball back in his hands. Up top here for Bowen. That's a nice drive with a long extension over Garrett Williamson. Cut off by White on a much smaller player. Hand on it for a deflection. And Cadogan, that's a tough screen by White. And Cadogan finishes it. Now screen was on Anthony. Oh, Bowen, he's been shooting the ball well this quarter. And Linkskill, of course, 4 of 5 from 3. Here's Bowen again with a wide open. He's made 2 already. Make that 3. Ooh, London leaving him wide. Good defense that time by Cox, holding position. Good outlet pass. Antoine Mason running wild. That's in the corner to Haywood. 2 quick threes, and they are back in this game. And trying to make every possession go as much in the shot clock as possible and convert so they don't put up a poor one. There's Doug Herring Jr. got the open lane. Good screen. Ready has Bowen, but unable to convert that clutch one. Down to 4 minutes to go. London smelling it. Royce White taken to the hoop, and a slam dunk, a little bit of a push-up. Doug Herring Jr. still in. That's the point guard instead of Cadogan. Anderson with a 3-point look, and a big 3-point look, and a wide open look. What was hard for the rebound? He needs some help. He's pinned down. Anderson into the open area. Kyle Johnson, Miles will shoot in rotation. 2 big threes for the Lightning. Might put this, unless they get a wide open shot. There's the wide open what we're talking about. Up and easy for Royce White. And Mason unable to convert that putback, but this will be an easy one for Ronaldo Dixon, who's been in foul again on Mason. Linkskill with the offensive board, or defensive board to Mason, and Herring Jr. lets him go, knowing that's of no consequence. What a terrific pickup for them partway through the year for the Lightning. Marvin Singleton will take a long 3, and that goes in and out. And a follow-up by Kyle Johnson off a Maurice Bolden tip-in. I wonder if he gets an assist for that and gets on the stat sheet. A long pass for Halifax to close out the game. They'll have their 3rd championship in 6 years in the league's existence. Marvin Singleton dribbling the timeout. Already the players are shaking hands, and a huge roar from the crowd. They are officially the 2017 NBLC Championships, the London Lightning. Confetti all over the floor. I'm sure we'll see presentation of the trophies as well. That's some huge